Hello, students. Very good afternoon to all of you. Dear students, this time we are proceeding chapter 2 from our book Flamingo. And in this chapter, we have read the first story, The Stories of Stolen Childhood. In this chapter, Lost Spring, there are two stories. The first story is Stories of Stolen Childhood belong to a boy Sahib who is a rag picker here. And just after it, today we have to start the second story. The title of this story is I Want to Drive a Car. This is the story of Mukesh. As the last story you have read, and I had explained you that in this story, the author Anis Jung has expressed her ideas as these children has no idea about education. These children has lost the spring of their life. They had to earn their livelihood as a rag picker, as a bangle maker. Now we start this story. I want to drive a car. Mukesh insists on being his own master. I will be a motor mechanic, he announces. Here, the character of this part, Mukesh, he insists, saying that he will be master of his own fate, and so he decides to be a motor mechanic as it was his firm determination, and he starts to do the task to be a mechanic as he had a lot of interest in this task and he wanted to earn his living doing this way. Do you know anything about task? I asked. Then the author asked her that have you any idea about cars? About cars, about vehicles, have you any ideas? I will learn to drive a car, he answers, but very strongly, very firmly. This boy Mukesh replies the writer that he will learn it. He will learn to drive a car. This answer shows the confidence of this boy as living in a poverty. His firm determination, his confidence shows his strong desire. Looking straight into my eyes, and he answered this, uh, looking straightly in the eyes of the author. His dream looms like a mirage amidst the dust of streets that fill town Firozabad. When he answered, at that time the author noticed in his eyes, there was a great illusion. Mirage means illusion, Bhram ki sthiti amidst the dust of streets, meaning the dusty streets as only illusion appears. There is no clear way shows at that time. उस डस्टी वे में हमें कुछ क्लियरेंस नहीं होता है, ऐसे हम सिर्फ भ्रम की स्थिति में रहते हैं. लाइक दैट द आइज ऑफ दिस बॉय आल्सो appears there that there is a dream in his eyes but full of illusion, and who lives in the town Firozabad, famous for its bangles. And this town where this boy lives, this town is famous in India for bangles, means चूड़ी. यहाँ पे चूड़ी का सबसे अधिक व्यवसाय होता है. चूड़ी बनने के लिए सबसे अधिक फेमस प्लेस है फिरोजाबाद. यहीं पे ये लड़का मुकेश रहता है. जिसकी स्टोरी यहाँ पे भी राइटर जो यहाँ पे एक्सप्रेस कर रहे हैं। It is the center of India's glass blowing industry where families have spent generation working around furnaces. Furnaces means होता है भट्ठी, आग वाली भट्टियाँ, welding glass, making bangles for all the women in the land it seems. The author says that this is the place, means Firozabad is the place in the center of India, means we can say that this is the central place for bangle making. And India's glass blowing industry here, means glass blowing industry is also present in Firozabad, and many family has spent their generation, means ऐसी बहुत से परिवार हैं जिनकी कई जनरेशन, कई पीढ़ियाँ ये चूड़ी बनाने वाले कारोबार में लगी हुई हैं। कई लोगों की जनरेशन अपनी जो पीढ़ियाँ इसमें आगे बढ़ती चली गई हैं। इस लैंड पे रहने वाले जो भी वीमेंस है, औरतें जो इस चूड़ियाँ पहनती हैं, उन सब के लिए इस चूड़ी बनाने की वाले इस प्रोफेशन में बहुत से लोगों का व्यवसाय जो जनरेशन है वो पीढ़ियों से चलता आ रहा है। Mukesh family is among them, and here this boy Mukesh family is also one of those families. None of them know that it is illegal for children like him to work in the glass furnaces with high temperature, and this is the profession of those people, so they have no idea that working hard in the furnaces is illegal for the children, means this is the time of education for those children, but those children except of education they works in these furnaces, and this task is illegal. It is unknown for them. इन डिंगी सेल्स, डिंगी मीन्स डार्क सेल्स, उस अंधेरे कोठरियों में विदाउट एयर, जहाँ पे एयर भी ना हो, लाइट भी ना हो, उस जगहों पे, उस गर्म भट्टियों पे हाई टेम्परेचर में उन बच्चों का काम करना एक इलीगल काम था, लेकिन फिर भी वहाँ बच्चे काम करते थे। That the law if enforced, that the law if enforced means if the rules regulation of our constitution implemented that the child labor is prohibited, could get him and all those 20,000 children out of the hot furnaces। तो अगर हमारी जो संविधान के नियम है चाइल्ड लेबर को प्रोहिबिटेड करने वाला, अगर इसको वहाँ पे लागू कर दिया जाए तो निश्चित तौर पे जो है 20,000 जो चिल्ड्रेन हैं इन भट्टियों से बाहर निकल जाएंगे जो वहाँ पे काम करते हैं। वेयर दे स्लॉग, स्लॉग मीन्स टॉयल, अधिक परिश्रम करना, देयर डे लाइट आवर, पूरे दिन जो काम करते रहते हैं। ओके often losing the brightness of their eyes, and uh, while working in the hot furnaces, the children has lost the brightness of their eyes because its effect made uh, reduce the brightness of the eyes of those children. Mukesh's eyes beam as he volunteers to take me home, which he proudly say is being rebuilt. And Mukesh's eyes is also affected with the brightness of the furnace, and but as a volunteer, when he took away the author to his house at that time, very proudly he uh, told her that his eyes are rebuilt. And we walked down stinking lanes choked with garbages. The author says that when she walked towards the house of the boy Mukesh, the colony, the houses, the streets were very stinking, means काफ़ी बदबूदार थी, डर्टी लेन्स थी, गार्बेज वगैरह सब कचड़े भरे हुए थे। Past homes that remain hovels with crumbling walls and Uh, besides of these houses, there was extremely dirty places, garbages. The walls houses were also crumbling, very poor houses, very old houses. And उबली डोर्स मीन्स डोर्स भी जो थे वो सब लटके हुए थे, काफ़ी कमज़ोर डोर्स, लटके लटके डोर्स थे. नो विंडोज़, देयर वाज नो windows so that they could also get proper winds, airs, and crowded with family of humans and animals coexisting in a primeval state. And the area was fully crowded with the families of these humans, who from those families, those community Mukesh also belongs. Animals were also present there. Everyone were coexisting in these primeval states, means they live together there in this particular place. Maybe they are human, they are animals, everyone lived there together. There was no difference between them, among them. So she stops at the door of one such house, and now the author decided to stop for a minute of one such house, bangs a wobbly iron door with his foot, एंड पुशेस इट ओपन. और जो उस घर पे वो रुकी, उस लोहे का एक दरवाज़ा लटका हुआ था अच्छे से, मतलब उबली आयरन डोर था, टंगा हुआ था, अच्छे से बंद नहीं था, डोर की कंडीशन अच्छी नहीं थी. तो पैर से उन्होंने उसे पुश करके खोला. विंटर हाफ बिल्ट सैक, जो भी हाफ आधा अधूरा बना हुआ एक सैक था, झोपड़ी था, उसको उन्होंने खोला. इन वन पार्ट ऑफ इट थैज्ड विद डेड ग्रास. तो जो झोपड़ी थी वो थैज्ड में छाया हुआ गया था, किससे? डेड, सूखे घासों से, जिसको हम अपने यहाँ सरपत खर वगैरह बोलते हैं, उससे छा करके वो रखा गया था, कवर किया गया था झोपड़ी को. और is a firewood stove over which sits a large vessels of sizzling spinach leaves. And inside of the hut there was a firewood stove, means चूल्हा एक जल रहा था, और उस चूल्हे पे एक बड़ा सा बर्तन था, जिसमें उन्होंने नोटिस किया कि सिजलिंग मीन्स हिसिंग साउंड, फुसाने, हिस करने की आवाज़ एक साउंड होती है, स्नैक की साउंड को हिसिंग बोलते हैं. उस तरह से सनसनाने की आवाज़ आ रही थी. इस पे स्पिनाच लिप्स अर्थात पालक की पत्ती जिसमें बन रही थी. On the ground in large aluminium platters are more chopped vegetables, and on the ground there was also a big size of aluminium plates, and there were the vegetables were also kept in this aluminium plates, chop after chopping the it. And a frail young woman is cooking the evening meal for the whole family. फ्रेल मीन्स होता है सॉफ्ट, वीक, नाजुक, कमज़ोर. एक कमज़ोर एक वुमेन थी जो पूरे परिवार के लिए शाम का मील भोजन तैयार कर रही थी. So through eyes filled with smoke, she smiles. At that time, the inside of the hut was filled with smoke, but after feeling the smokes in her eyes, she smiled to see the author, and she expressed her happiness to see her, as it was her welcome for her, as after living in this great poverty, the expression of joy showed her happiness. This was a very big matter for the author to see the life of those people.